Brenda owns it as well. But, man, Bitcoin's been hammered. I thought it was interesting. Mike Novogratz was on the very end of Squawk Box today, was talking about 38,000 to 40,000, feeling like where we should bottom there, noting that institutions are allocating. So that's going to somewhat put a floor under it. You own Coinbase. So, I mean, how are you thinking about cryptos right now?
Yeah, so when we launched our crypto index SMA, one of the most important decisions that we made, along with WisdomTree, our partner, was to let the index be free floating without rebalancing. And we were already started out underweight Bitcoin relative to its size within crypto, and that underweight is going even lower. Which means there are a lot of tokens and coins within DeFi and other areas of crypto that actually are doing well, despite the fact that Bitcoin is falling. So we expect Bitcoin, if this continues, to be a smaller and smaller part of that index, and some other very important protocols and coins will gain weighting in that index, and that's by design. So I'm long Bitcoin personally. I don't have a strong opinion about whether or not it will keep falling. I just think it's important for investors to diversify within the space and not anchor to any one specific protocol.
And maybe it's related to the minutes. You know, who knows? It's related to some of the NASDAQ coming off, speculative or risk assets.
Well, if it's digital gold,
this is one of the parts
yes,
of the show
it is related to the minutes.
Yeah,
You're right.
Yeah. But one of the parts of the show that I truly love the most when Jim Cramer comes out, prompted or not. In this case, prompted. I'm told he is mic'd up. Jim, you know, I know you were listening to our conversation earlier about this relationship with the Fed and the market, how much it should care, how much it needs to care, and enough that you had some thoughts you wanted to share with everybody.
Well, I was listening to Josh, and Josh is explaining in this usual common sense way that obviously it didn't work last time what Jay Powell did, that he's not an idiot. Jay Powell's not an idiot. A lot of people come on our shows, and they just presume that whatever Jay does is wrong. But look what he's been able to deliver. Incredible employment, a good stock market, whether he wants to or not. An amazing moment in our country a couple of years ago when every other country was collapsing, and he managed to come on the Today Show and stop the decline and didn't even have to buy a lot of bonds. Yes, the Treasury balance sheet is big. But, Josh, I salute you for just saying, it's like, you know, if he's a coach, he knows if that play failed, he doesn't come in and say, you know what, we got to try that play again. Right, Josh? I mean, he really is a common sense guy, and so are you.
People forget that Jay Powell's first month on the Fed was during the taper tantrum. I think May or June or July of 2013. He has seen the power of the Fed's remarks firsthand, both negatively and positively, and he knows that him speaking is a tool as powerful as actually raising or cutting rates or tapering or not tapering. So I think you're right, Jimmy, and I think we could expect to see more of that going forward. And it's become important. What the Fed says at these conferences
Let me do
matters.
This. Yeah. Hey, Jimmy, before I let you go, because I mean, we're at the end. Hold on. I want to get the quick thought from Jim. I mean, while we're into the row, Jim, we started the show with you really in suggesting of what you said earlier, that you're looking, right? That a lot of these stocks have come down an awful lot. I don't know if you heard that, you know, Josh had bought Robinhood today for a trade. He bought more Matterport. He bought more PayPal. You really feel like we've hit the buy button time?
A lot of them. I mean, look, I listened when Josh said Robinhood. I said, wow, 15? I mean, there is some core value there. If even it's just to buy PayPal to buy them. I happen to like PayPal. The Disney call I thought was good. Now, look, I do want to see Microsoft go up. But, I mean, look, we had a thing like NVIDIA was down a lot. Costco wasn't looking good. We have to take note of pricing action. And the pricing action we're getting is just simply what typically looks like when you get a bottom.
Yeah. Jimmy, I appreciate it. I know you got other stuff to do and on your mind, but I so much appreciate you running out.
So yes, Josh is right. They're not going to run the same stupid play again. He's not going to do off tackle running through. He's passing. He doesn't do the same play over and over.
Yeah. There's always a box on this screen available for you, Jim Cramer.
You're the best. Thank you, guys. Great show today. Just a great show.
Thank you. You'll see him tonight on Mad Money, 6 o'clock. We're back after this with Final Trades.